Fair warning. During this recording session, I have been fairly out of it, meaning I constantly flub words, string words together wrong, and or lose my train of thought and change the subject. If such things annoy you, please feel free to skip this video. Otherwise, enjoy the flubbing. What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here, just checking the quests I have. Should we continue with... I guess we'll continue with the story. Okay, it's been a little bit since I've recorded last. And I regret to say that I cannot find out what the fuck is causing the freezing. I tried like turning off like most of my mods. Still does it. It might just be something with the game itself. I don't know. I don't want to just do a clean install because then I'll lose all the freaking game. I think it'll be quicker just to fast travel to the stables and then walk the rest of the way. But yeah, so basically my solution for this issue is just keep going and hope it doesn't get too bad. Because like if I have to do a clean install, I really don't want to have to replay the entirety of the fucking game to get to this point. Like the stats and skills are going to be all different. Whatever. I did play it a little bit like earlier, but it was a good like half an hour or so before it. Actually, I can't really say that for certain. It felt like about like half an hour, give or take, before it like did the freeze thing. But I don't know 100% sure if it was because, well, I didn't have a timer. Okay, like the place where we gotta go is like right over there. So let's do that. You know, I did actually buy the PC version of the Game of the Year edition of Fallout 3 earlier today. Might do some recording with that. I don't know. Like Fallout 4 is going to be coming out soon, so I figured, hey, let's do some of that. But then again, I'm pretty sure like basically every other Let's Player who actually likes Fallout is doing a Fallout 3 or New Vegas like Let's Play or something. Like one of the Let's Players I watch, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna address something now that I believe I've addressed before. Oh, hello, dragon. Like I'm gonna address something that I believe I've at least mentioned once or twice before, but I really don't like mentioning other like Let's Players and stuff. I don't know why. I think it's because like honestly, I think it stems back to do with my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play that I did way back in the day, and I have long since deleted from the channel. But do actually plan on doing again at some point. But like I don't like that. Like the first episode of that Let's Play was essentially just me quoting Chugga-Conroy half the time. And if you guys don't know who Chugga-Conroy is, I guess I can throw a link in the description or something if I remember. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna try to get this up as soon as possible, but because it's been like 3 or 4 days since a video, like 2 or 3 days, yeah, a few days since the video has even been posted. But yeah, I'll try to, yeah, like I'll throw a link like in the channel to in the video description to the playlist to his Chugga Conroy's Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. Pretty much just so you guys can tell just how, so you guys can get engaged in just how bad my freaking Let's Play of Crystal was, or at least the first couple episodes. Like, it did get better later on, but I was just so mortified by the first episode that I just had to delete the entire thing. Anyway, enough about past Let's Plays. Let's bitch slap some Forsworn. But yeah, as I said, like, I think like just me like doing that half the time is why I like don't like actually like mentioning other Let's Players channels and stuff, like at least Let's Players that I don't personally know. But then again, like the only like Let's Players that I personally know either don't do Let's Plays anymore, or don't post anything anymore. I know one of them, Brendan Gaming, is has started to do more stuff on Twitch. Once again, if I remember, because this might be a bit before, like between editing and posting. I'll try to like if I remember, whoa crap, I'm about to die. If I remember, I'll like link to his I'll at least link to his Twitch channel. And I just died. I went to go like heal and I died. Now I gotta walk here again. And I'm all the way back here. Hashtag fuck. Anyway, well, I just lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what it was. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just move on to something else. Okay, now, like, for those of you who are kind of getting a bit tired of Skyrim, since that's basically all I've been posting, because I know some people might not just want to watch like one game over and over, like every video, like every post be like the same game, though that's kind of how Let's Plays work. But anyway, like, I've been trying to at least break it up a little bit with an occasional random gaming video. But I do actually have a couple other like Let's Plays like in the works. Like, one of my friends said like he'd be willing to co-op to do like a little bit of a co-op thing. I don't like that might just be a couple videos, it might be an entire series. It depends on both of our availabilities, because, well, to be perfectly honest, he lives in a whole nother country. So we're going to be basically just doing it over Skype. But that, and I'm also getting some, like I'm not exactly sure when that's going to take place. As I said, we both need to be free to do it, and I'm not exactly sure how busy his schedule is. Like, we've been talking about it, and we both want to do it, so it will hopefully be fairly soon. And also, like, I'm probably not gonna be able to get a new capture card soon, but at least I got new splitters for my old ones, so hopefully things I record with it won't look like ass. And I think I just spit on my screen. Yeah, I just did. Yeah. Assassin? Man. Fucking assassins. Nope, don't ride the fucking horse. Damn it, horse. Ow. I want to search the assassin. Wait, is that how I have to wear the nose? Is this the second assassin? Like, I don't know what triggers the assassins. I think it's just like a random thing. Like, they might show up, they might not. And that was a complete miss. But anyway, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what causes the assassins to show up. But like, I think it's just like a random event that can get triggered by something. You know, just like, hey, you need to be like this level, and like,
Let's get this over with.
and or like have done this in this quest or something like that. And that, as I said, I don't exactly know what the causes are, but stuff like that is normally triggered by something. But yeah, it's like the exact same letter as the last time, assuming we've already done this, since I'm assuming we have, since it said I already read the note. But yeah, I still don't know what I want to do as far as the Dark Brotherhood goes, because there are two options you could do. You can either you can either like, okay, either way you gotta start out the quest the same. You gotta go talk to fuck, I'm gonna use a potion. Do I have a really good potion of healing? Oh, and I have his skin. But yeah, like, anyway, you gotta start out the quest the same way, which is, like, you'll go to Solitude, I think it's Solitude, and you'll either hear from a guard, or, like, you'll wander, like, by this house, and you'll hear people talking about how this kid, like, is doing the Black Sacrament, which is the ghastly ritual in order to summon the Dark Brotherhood. And, so you go in there, ask him about it. You do what he asks. Like, you go ask him, like, you'll think you're a member of the Dark Brotherhood, and say, hey, you can do my contract. And you're like, you can either try to reason with him, or be like, yes, Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I'm totally one of those guys. And you'll either, and like, then he'll say, he'll want you to kill this person. I'm not going to say who, because, well, I don't want to get too spoilery. So you go and you kill the person, you get your reward from him,
You're as good as dead.
and then you can either, and then if I remember right, you can either get,
Never should have come here.
hold on, let me try to get my train of thought. My nose is itchy too, so that's not helping. Yeah. You either have to get the, well, son of a fuck. Fucking ice spells, man. Seriously. You know what? I think next time I'm just going to go straight for where we gotta go. I'm not gonna bother killing all these guys. Back fucking here again. Okay, so you either need, you need to go kill the person, and you go, and you can go up to the, you know, we're just gonna take the, what do you mean you can't fast travel and, fucking hell. This recording session is not going good for me. Anywho, like, you can either, like, flew away. You can either, like, no, okay, after you get the reward from him, you need to go to bed. Is he still close enough by to where it won't let me? Yes, he is! So, like, you need to go to bed, and then which then like, a member of the Dark Brotherhood, who, by the way, is their leader, well, like, you'll be, like, in a room with their leader, and they'll ask you to do something. Now, here's where the options come in. You can either, A, do what she asks and become a member of the Dark Brotherhood, or B, fucking kill her. Which, by the way, apparently, isn't all that easy. I've done it once before, one of my other characters. Yeah, you either need to do what she says and become a member, and that'll start like a big ass quest chain, which, by the way, is one of my favorite quest chains in the game. Or you just kill her ass and you go tell a guard, literally any guard, that, hey, I just killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. and they'll say, "Hey, go talk to this guy," who's who's a big part of the Dark Brotherhood quest line, like in the normal one. Talk to him. He's like, he'll tell you the passage to the sanctuary. Then you go over to the sanctuary and just kill the rest of them, and it ends there. As I said, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do as far as oh wow, I've made literally no progress in the 15 minutes I've played this. Like, I've literally just like died 3 times. Yeah, like I hope it just. Oh, I don't think it froze. I think it's just taking its sweet time loading. Like, the screen is still animating. Oh, there we go. Okay, you either need to, you know, yeah, like, I don't know if I want to actually, like, join the Dark Brotherhood and do a few of their, do their quests, or, like, if I want to just go ahead and kill them all, or if I just want to not do it at all. I honestly do not know. Like, I might do it, cause son of a bitch. Because, as I said, I actually really like the Dark Brotherhood quest line. It's, like, actually one of my more favorite ones because, well, it's weird. Like, to me, when I normally play this game, it doesn't seem like a lot of the characters really have character. Like, most of them just kind of seem like most of the NPCs kind of seem a bit generic unless they're like major players in like the main story. But like with the I like the Dark Brotherhood. Like, part of the reason why I like them is because they seem like legitimate characters. Like, they seem realer than all the other characters in the game. Or, well, most of them. There are some fairly real characters in the game that are in the story. Like Parthenax. I think I just spoiled that. I'll just cut that out. Like, I'll just cut out the part where I say he's a... I almost said it again. I'll just cut out the part where I kind of spoil it and just say that Parthenax is, like, my favorite character in this game. Like, hands down. Anywho, oh, there you are. I was about to say, where the fuck is my horse? But, like, as soon as I went to go say that, he was, like, on screen. Anyway, yeah, I think we're just going to take the long way there. Discover a couple locations. Maybe murder some things. You know. Whatever. Because exploration is a big part of the game. Yeah! Aha! I thought I just saw a dragon flying over there. Could be wrong. I just looked at the compass because that symbol right there in the compass. I don't know how well you guys can see it, because sometimes YouTube does weird things when it compresses the video to fit on the channel better, to fit on the site better. But yeah, the little icon there for a second there, I thought it was a freaking... What's the word I'm looking for? I thought it was a freaking standing stone. Which is like one of those things we did way at the beginning, where it's like, do you want the warrior stone, the thief stone, or the mage stone? And we chose warrior because well, one, we don't use magic, and two, we don't need to sneak when we have a sword this large. That's like my excuse for everything in this, with this character, like just the sheer size of the sword, and there's a dragon over there. I know exactly who that dragon is and what it's doing. It's our good friend Alduin about to summon another dragon. So I'll just hop up the horse right here. Don't run in front of me, horse. Now let's come over here to Myrtlate.
Slen Tidefall.
Slen Tidefall. I think that's what he's saying. It's a skeletal dragon! Sorry about the shaky cam, I just couldn't help myself. Okay, so let's kill this guy. This named dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Now we'll get some. Ow. I think we already have that enchantment, so I'm just gonna leave that mace in there. And absorb the soul! Okay, like I'm gonna... I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm gonna try to use the souls sparingly. Like, only actually using the souls on a shout I need, or with a shout that I have all 3 words of. Which so far is like none of them, because like, oh wow, I'm really low on shouts. I keep forgetting that. Like fuck it. I'm not gonna go back for. Actually, yeah, I will go back for the horse. Okay, I was about to go. Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna ride the horse the rest of the way, but it'll make it go a little bit quicker. And I am trying, and like I keep trying to, like, after these long lapses of not recording, cause sorry, cause in case you guys weren't aware, I tend to record in blocks. Like, I'll record 3 or 4 videos at a time, then like then like upload them as much as I can with my shitty ass internet, like as many as I can at a time with my poopy internet, and then I'll like release them once a day. That way I don't like flood your guys' sub boxes, cause that's always kind of annoying. Like which actually reminds me, one of the first like actual like close Let's Players, one of the Let's Players I actually became good friends with. Like, I think I was actually one of his first subscribers, too. Like, he actually started out with the Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. And this is, like, very first one. And he literally uploaded, like, the first, like, 20 parts in one day. And I sent him a message, like, dude, you gotta kind of slow down on the uploads there. Like, people don't like having their sub boxes flooded like that. And then we became friends. It was kind of weird, but in a good way. A good weird. Good weirds are good. I have no idea what the fuck I'm even talking about anymore. But yeah, like ooh, I like this place. Just gonna do this real quick.
Whoa there. I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe.
I hear a dragon.
We tunneled in. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around. So you're joking, right? But if you want to get yourself killed, go ahead.
There's a dragon over here. Wait, how close are we actually? Oh wow, we are literally right across the river. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do this first. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck I was about to talk about. Oh man, editing this is gonna drive me insane. I mean, I like this place because this is actually a really good moonstone mine. And yeah, and also with the mod I have, I don't plan on actually using, you know, like the mod I have to give myself buttloads of ore. Nope. Nope. bring out back out the sword. I meant to hit like Q. Like meow. Yeah. But yeah, like the guy out there who said don't go into the mine. Like, if you don't plan on actually using Moonstone, which I'm probably gonna save it because with the Terra Armors mod, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird with what ores they want you to use. But like with that, like that guy will pay you for every piece of Moonstone ore you bring him, and I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, these guys are normal Draugr, so it's okay. Phew. Nope. Ah, there's another one over there. But like, yeah, he'll pay you for each bit of Moonstone ore you bring him, so with the mod I have, that gives me like 60 ore per vein. I could actually make quite a bit of money, though I don't really have to worry about that considering that I have like 20k gold on me right now. Okay, now, you know what? I know there's a mod for this, but I kind of don't want to try getting it. But like, yeah, that switch is a red herring. You switch that, like, poison darts will come shooting out at you. Anyway, like, I know there's a mod for this, but I kind of wish, like, death wasn't just, you know, death. Like, bleh. You know, like, kind of like how, I think it might, like, well, maybe not. Well, it depends. It depends on the situation, but I kind of wish it was more like the way that GTA handles dying. Like, when you die, you just show up at a nearby hospital, or in this case, it'd probably be a nearby, it'd probably be, like, a town in one of the holes, either, like, at the inn or at a temple or something. And it'll just remove some of your, it'll just remove a chunk of your money. Okay, like, I know there's something down here. Let's go in the first person. Okay, I know there's something down here I can grab. There's a chest which has some stuff, which has some neat stuff in it. This is part of the reason why I love being why I love having Argonian characters, because normally when I do this, I'm like always worried because there's no oxygen meter in this game, which is really fucking weird, especially considering that the last few Elder Scrolls games had it, and I forgot I have a mod that lets me that makes my jumping flipping. Holy shit! Oh, at least it's not as bad as this one thing. But like, anyway. But yeah, because normally when I'm swimming around there, I'm like, when I'm playing on my mage or something, which my mage is a Khajiit, which I might actually have to show you guys that character sometime, because like, she's honestly one of my favorites. And I actually have a similar little excuse for her that I do for Swing's Big Sword here, except for instead of, like, I don't need to sneak because look at the size of my fucking sword. With my mage, who is named Soul, by the way, it's I don't need to sneak because I throw fucking explosions at people. It's amazing. Anyway, you have to fight this douche. But like, yeah, like those like pillars in the background will occasionally like throw a fireball or something at you. But like, yeah. What was I saying? Like, normally when I'm trying to like do stuff underwater, I'm normally like freaking out because like there's no oxygen meter, which is dumb considering that the last like at least the last two Elder Scrolls games actually had O2 meters. I'll do Barbarian. So like, it was nice because you'd actually be able to tell how much air you had left. With this game you don't. There's no O2 meter. There's nothing to tell you, hey, you're about to start drowning. So with Argonians, they don't have to worry about that.